So, after some more Kai dog meat, I have not completely... I haven't actually gone back and gotten any of these.
Tough to survive out here. At least that's what worked for me.
I got the one that I was missing from the last place that we were in, but outside of that, I didn't get any more. Yeah, let's take control of it, though, because a friend of mine who is further along in the DLC than me has informed me that you can just continue collecting them even after. So I'm going to do that, and I'll just do it on my own time. But yeah, let's finish this up. Bleeding boot sequence. Continue. A fault has been detected in the defensive mode. Protocol. Please disable the protocol and contract. Yeah. Defensive mode. Deactivate. Okay. Well, we have taken over this one. And display case? Open display case? Is it? No? I have to get all of them? Yeah. Okay, I'll come back for the EXO one later. Okay, so I think now, after doing a good chunk of not, let's actually go do the main quest for a bit, because I've also been informed.
Shoes ruined at the Barnyard Animal Petting Zoo? Pick up a new pair at the Dry Rock Gulch gift shop for only $50.
Jesus. This is an exit we did not go out, I don't think. Or we did, and I just completely ignored all this. So, yeah. I've been informed to continue on with the main quest because there's cool stuff, and also, this is not nearly as short as I was originally led to believe, like I said earlier. Yeah, so we're just gonna head on back. And... because I guess doing what I'm doing now is part of the main quest. Going, clearing these places out and claiming them for the factions is like what I'm supposed to do. So... man, I'd really like to find an entrance. I could just teleport, which is what I'm gonna do, because fuck. Let's go to, well, I don't care about defending a visitor center. What? Get that shit out of here. Okay, so let's do, no. Ambitious plan. This is where we need to go. Alright, let's see where the first one is. Right next to us. Oh, one is at the parlor. So let's go to the parlor first. Your arms do not work. What happened? What happened to you?
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get special treatment.
What happened to your clothes and your arms and your textures? Whatever. Let's go. This is weird.
Mags, all anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that pit boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Okay, well. Sup, Mags? I like you. You're cute. You're cool. I like your makeup. Hair's nice. You got that weird undersuit too. But your arms are still really skinny. Like, not human skinny. Like I used to draw like that.
Hey. Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
bored. Kinda like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
God damn it, just sarcastic. I hoped to fuck after all the complaints they would do away with that. Well, I do like caps.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Okay. That's, Man, I love the dialogue system. It is flawless and definitely shouldn't have gotten improved in the DLC in the intervening months, almost a year since this game was released. I'm stuck. I'm straight up stuck. There we go. God damn it. Oh my god, it didn't... Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun with this, aren't I? Okay. Well, I'm gonna take this off.
Mags.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Oh boy.
Man was an idiot.
Okay, there. That one worked. Cool. I just had to skip through a bunch of the dialogue and not be in the, like, cinematic mode. Christ. Come on, Bethesda. Fucking pick a new engine already. Gamebryo is shit. It's been around for fucking 20 years. Pick something different. Stop adding on to it. It's not built for this. Sorry, I spent between recordings. It's been a few hours since I recorded the last session, and
Overboss. Making trouble?
and I spent a good chunk of you
Ain't no
are.
one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Okay, that's nice. I spent a long time talking with my friend Millie about, like, just how fucked up a lot of the stuff in this game is, and how broken
Welcome to the
and
nest.
how much it
I was
shouldn't be.
wondering.
Because this is... It's been so long, and there are still issues that have persisted since fucking Morrowind. Let alone new issues, because they just keep adding on top of the same engine over and over and over again, instead of fixing it.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Rage was a test to see if id Tech 5 could handle doing this kind of stuff, and it could. And they just straight up didn't do it. They just didn't use it. Oh my god. It'd be really cool if I could actually move.
sitting here while I'm killing you. So tell me, did you have to wait for
I'll walk right up to it.
Exactly. Most can handle this kind of shit without bothering me about it. You need help?
I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can't.
Thank you for the chain dog meat.
How you doing, buddy? Excuse me.
Get a closer look at it. Not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
As long as you care about yourself, I'll do what I tell you.
Ah, you might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason. Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't forget that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make us some friends.
I think we can all respect packs, not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's blown up about Walter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Really good. That was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. However, take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful, just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there, but it ain't the palace of cats we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And then normally it's not fun so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together, and promised to find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised to get someone to off Coulter. He did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
Alright, Jesus Christ.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. Hey, dude, we're totally willing to give you a chance. Yeah. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be picked on.
Oh there, boss. From my guy, all right?
Oh.
You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not that different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect.
Huh, that's cool. Problem solver. Increases damage after each consecutive hit. Nice. Take it.
One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Royalties of Railroad Street.
Okay, also. Really? Oh my god.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it.
Okay, so they obviously don't know how to mix sound either at this point. I don't know what's going on at Bethesda, but the quality of their games has dropped, like, drastically. I really like a lot of this, but then there's things like they don't understand that when you're in a conversation to have the volume on the conversation increase and other sounds around decrease. That seems pretty fucking obvious. So sorry if you couldn't hear that. I'm gonna turn the opacity back up to max because right now it's at 50% because that was the way I liked it, but obviously subtitles are gonna be needed for conversations when shit like that happens, so yeah. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm just This is frustrating, because there's so much just shit that I love about these games, and then they just fuck them up with all these stupid issues that should be taken care of. This is a $20 piece of DLC, and they can't even get the sound mixing right.
Another wonderful day
Hey.
in Nuka Town, USA.
You don't have your collar on anymore, buddy. Cool. Okay. So I want to go upgrade the problem solver, but all my shit's back in. Uses 77 dots. What? I've never even seen that ammo type. Maybe there's a bunch of it in the market.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka Cola. What was wrong with those people?
Yeah, what was?
As long as you keep your eyes on merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business.
What have you got?
It changes every day, to be honest. But I try to keep a good mix of weapons, supplies, and trinkets. It's a decent bet I've got something you want.
That is not my fault, and that's not the video desyncing. That's the thing just froze and then
Sure.
had to catch up.
Let's take a look.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll buy it. Sure, I'll buy this. I'll buy this. No, I'm all good. Actually, what does my radical conversion take? That's 45. I'll buy your 45 as well. Thank you. Oh, shotgun shells. Do you have shotgun? Yeah. Alright, bye.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans, huh? Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Coulter was weak, and now he's gone. Doesn't matter what he wanted.
You're right, boss. Park's yours now. Doesn't matter what he wanted. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
Yeah.
Coulter had the right
Yeah.
idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
It's weird because the sound mixing here is so much better. Like his dialogue is super loud and clear. Yeah.
When you put it that way, it does sound like a pretty good idea.
It's your call, boss. But there's plenty of time to figure things out. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
Okay. I don't know if this is steal. Oh no, this is take.
Just some good deals.
Wasteland Traveler. Okay.
Wow, wow, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
I mean, you literally are, but...
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
Alright.
I'll take a look, sure.
Okay.
Let's see if I can buy more 70. Oh, wow. Yes, thank you. Yeah, you can have my 38. I don't know if I need 308. I got plenty of caps. Fucking take them. Alright.
Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Yeah, I killed a lot of them.
Hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
I'm gonna get you some...
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here.
Here we go.
The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I will keep that in mind.
I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too. You're looking for those.
Cure me.
Catch me up, Doc.
Of course. What seems to be the trouble?
Got diseases?
No cuts or bruises.
Glad to hear it.
Not feeling any radiation sickness.
Good. Keep an eye.
Haven't been hitting the chems too.
Glad to hear it.
Sure. Actually, never mind, Doc.
Very well then.
Okay,
Don't worry
so
about me. I'll stay in line.
for the sake of the playthrough,
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't that sense? Smart to go ask him about it.
Sure, it's William
Here's a
Woods.
trade.
so for the sake of the playthrough, I'm going to continue with the storyline and not just prematurely end it here. Because I could just go kill them all and it would be over. But I'm going to save and then I'm going to continue. Then, at the end of it all, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do the other way, which is gonna be different than what I've done any other time. But I want to see how both ways play out. So, we're going to continue on as if that idea wasn't planted in my head, and I don't want to go and just murder all of them right now and free all of the slaves. But that will happen eventually. Okay, save file
New
created.
boss, huh? Don't worry. I don't cause problems.
Let's go talk to the last one, I guess. I don't know who that is. It's the disciples. The disciples, that's who I need to talk to. Man, getting that last strong back perk, I can sprint for fucking ever. But I will at least try to get the... I'm gonna try to go for like a middling option if there is one.
It's not fun.
I'd like to have it to where the raiders stay alive, but I can start like...
Because we sure will be.
I can start like working on getting them to not be shitty, and also get the raiders to, or the traders to like be more involved and independent.
Not some little green Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
These guys don't think I can move on.
Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much. Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Alright, hi.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to this shit.
This looks like plenty. I could literally explode your head. Hey.
Hey there. So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet. You killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss. But that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Alright.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. That's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Okay. So, we have now met all of them. I love all of the all of the faction leaders in this. They're all pretty cool. I I don't understand at this point, though, why anyone thinks they could ever take me. I destroyed the Institute. I decimated the fucking Brotherhood of Steel. These raiders are nothing.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in
I
my
don't
head.
quite understand why they think that this is, like, that they could possibly threaten me. At this point in the game... Okay, I've seen this guy. He's been in the water for, like, the entire time.
Good in here. If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Hey there.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Okay, that... Sure. I really thought that would be somebody who had,
Sure,
like...
we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're...
I want their armor, though, because they look really cool. It's like Destiny armor, which... I don't give a shit about that game. But... Yep.
Yeah. You're back in one piece. That's a good sign.
I could kill
Everything
you
peachy
all.
with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths. Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Hey! Companion, cool.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You got a deal.
You're the overboss.